What? Well. Oh. G'day and welcome, everyone. Ooh. Now that is some logs. Oh, gee whiz. Right. So, yeah. Interesting start to episode 3. Creeper blew up the front of my base. I'm going to have to start getting some spawning or spawn proofing done around here. Start lighting it up because this is getting ridiculous. What a weird way at episode 3. I was just going to start giving you a bit of a insight as to what we're going to do. And yeah. So let's gather these up. And let's get into this episode 3 because we've got a little bit that we want to do. I'm going to get all this wood up first and then see if we can fix the front of the desert temple. Okay, so that's a bit of a mess. But we've got plenty of saplings. Good chunk of wood there. And now I'm just going to have to make my diamond pick so that I can knock down that bit of cobblestone. Let's get that done. Should have picked up enough sticks. And there we go. Our first diamond tools for the sphere. I reach all these from here. Oh, not quite. That's all right. Next thing I'm going to do is just replant some more saplings. So I need to get a bit of dirt from the river here. Trees replanted. And I've started creating a little bit of a crop area here. So I should be able to fill all this sand and start planting some crops. So we've got one potato. Let's see if we can start turning that into more potatoes. Oh, that's all right. Run away. We might have to wait till morning. Still haven't got that bed. Actually, we might be able to make a bed now. With string? Beautiful. Put some string on one of the nights. So we should just be able to sleep this night away. Not particularly safe, but let's just sleep down here for now. Advancement made. Sweet dreams. Excellent. May still have to deal with some mobs out here. But most of them are all gone. Sorry, Mr. Spider. Need some new string. Let's get back to getting some potatoes sorted out. Right, so we've got a bit of a potato crop growing there. We've also got some melon seeds. So I think I might start putting the melon seeds along the back here because we are going to run out of water through here somewhere. I just got to work out where that is. So maybe I'll just till everything and then we'll see where the moisture runs out to. Okay. So we can see here that this bit of dirt is not irrigated. So maybe we'll start planting melons just here. Another one here. And I'm guessing this one here is going to turn as well. Let's just start planting melons along the back there. Actually, it might be better off if that one ends up being irrigated as well, that we move it closer. But we'll have a look at that. We'll leave that for a few minutes and see how we go. Okay, so with a diamond pick, wood, and a bunch of potatoes already sorted in this episode, we're going to head over and start trading with our villagers. So I've made a boat. Let's go and see if we can get someone start growing potatoes and protect this village with some iron golems. And then once we've set that up, we're going to go for a little bit of an explore to see where we are in this sphere. Oh. It appears that we have some protectors at the village already. That's good. Lots of protectors. Now, I thought they would need to be feeding each other to be able to get those iron golems to spawn. So I may not be fully aware of those game dynamics. Looks like our resident camel is still here, which is fantastic. And I want to check and see if we've got any suspicious sand around this well. We may do, so we'll have a look at that. We'll set up a little food farm so these villagers can start feeding each other with potatoes. Get into it. Okay. So we've made a little farming area and we've got one villager that has taken on the farming profession. And so hopefully they will stay here looking after our villagers. And we've got a wandering trader that's popped in to say hello. So we'll have a look at what they've got, particularly the leads, I think. And then I know what we'll do with you. We'll work something out. So we've got a little irrigation channel here that I'm just going to spend some time working with. I'm hoping that I can waterlog the farm so that our villagers don't fall in there. And we've got little irrigation channels. Work quite nicely. Oh, might need to find a bed to sleep in. They've certainly been busy. I'm sorry, mate. For your own protection. Right. Where is our wandering trader? Thank you. Thank you. Red sand. Wheat seeds. Ooh. Wheat seeds. That's actually a really good one. I wonder if I need to work out a way of getting some emeralds. I might actually have some. I'm going to quickly look at that because wheat is going to be very important in this early stage. Whoa. Creeper. I forget iron golems don't deal with them. Right. Whoops. All right. I'm going to go see if I've got any emeralds. So I don't really have any trading gear. I think I might have some. Might have found an emerald or two in a chest. Let's go over and quickly have a look at that. And then we're going to start exploring because while I've been working over in the village, I think I might have seen another desert temple in the distance. I've got but a single emerald and that will get me one seed. And we can start looking at making more crops. Well, who would have thought finding wheat seeds from a wandering trader would be that valuable? But when we work in a desert, it kind of is. Our farmer here is starting to tend the crops. And they have potatoes. That's all right. I'm sure we'll get something from them eventually. But I think we should go and explore the desert temple I saw, which is out in this direction. You can see it there. It's a fair way away. And I can see what appears to be a new biome. So let's head over there and explore in that direction. This river might take us over there, but I might need to cut a canal through. So we'll jump back in the boat, see if we can cut through the river adjacent to this one so that we can start exploring this world along the rivers. So we have cut a canal through to an adjacent river. And that will take us to the back of the village and onwards towards another biome over here, which hopefully means we can get a different wood type and maybe some new bounty in this desert temple in the distance. So let's go have a look at that and see what we can find. Pretty wild generation. And that actually might be a mangrove as well. So that it's very cool to see that we've got a couple of different wood types not far away and close to the desert. Rightio. go check out what we can find in here. Not bad. A book of mending, bunch of bones and string, TNT, more smithing templates, rotten flesh, gunpowder, and a couple of sets of horse armor. Interesting. So while night is falling, I may as well have a look at the treasure room here and see if we can find some more diamonds. Well, that was not bad. 3 TNT, 2 emeralds, and a couple of pottery sherds. Might still be night time though, so yeah. We may just have to wait out till the day, and then we'll go and pick up those extra timber resources that we found not too far away. But we've got quite a small mangrove wetland, swamp, mangrove swamp, I think they're called. And I don't want to wreck it too much. So I think I found one more tree that was just sort of sitting out by itself a bit. So we'll go and have a look at that, see if we can get some propagules. In the distance here, I've also seen some azalea. So 3 different types of wood here, which will be, well, azalea wood doesn't have a different texture as yet, but that also points to moss, which I think will be really useful if we intend to stay living in this desert for some time. Ooh, a shipwreck. Can't really make landfall at the moment, so may as well have a look and see what we got in here. What do you know? We got a moss block. I have to admit, we've been pretty lucky in EmrickXV's sphere. We have got a fair amount of resources already. Right, as day returns, I am looking around these azalea trees, and there is another village over here. So I'm going to have a very quick look at this village to see what's going on. And then I will go back and see if we can get those azalea type resources, because these azalea trees shows that there is a lush cave underneath us. So they'll all be very useful. We've got another resident camel. And yeah, let's see what this little village has to offer. It's not too far away. Oh, stonemason. Very interesting. Very small village, this one. But I've got some beetroot seeds, much more wheat, and a few stonemason things. All right, I think I found this little cave here, which hopefully might lead us down to a lush cave. And then we'll pretty much gather what resources we can from that. And then we'll see how we're going from there. Oh, yes. Excellent. Drip leaf. Big drip leaf. Azalea. Glowberries. What else do we need from here? Oh, the flowers. It's up there. Ooh, diamonds. 2 diamonds. I better go down and get them. And a random timber slab. I'm guessing that means mine shaft, maybe? We'll have to have a look at that. So with a heap of resources in tow, we're making it back to our desert temple. Unfortunately, the old desert temple is worse for wear. So maybe we need to start looking at trying to fix that up in the next episode. But with regards to everything else, we've had a very successful mission. Finding a bunch more resources, including more pottery shards, a book of mending, and a heap of gear from lush biomes as well as mangrove swamps. So, what next? Well, let's look at this poor temple. It's a bit worse for wear. Maybe we should just leave it as is. Maybe we shouldn't. Or perhaps we need to start looking at protecting ourselves a little bit more around here. But for now, I'm going to head back to the shoreline and do a bit more farming and get a heap more food underway. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. And I really hope you're enjoying EmrickXV's sphere. We're starting to get a little bit of food going here now, which is going to be very useful moving forward. So I hope you're enjoying this series. And let me know in the comments what you think we should be looking at moving forward here on EmrickXV's sphere.